All right, guys, we're doing an oil change today on this 2019 Subaru WRX. This has a 2-liter engine in it. First thing you're going to be doing is removing the drain plug so we can drain our oil. That's a 14mm drain plug. Once you've drained the oil, let it drain for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Put the drain plug back in with a new gasket on it, and you'll be torquing that, if you want to torque it, 30.8 foot-pounds. And then once that's good, we'll lower the vehicle down and add some oil. All right, so now we've got to change our oil filter here. Pretty simple, nice out in the open. What I'm gonna do is just put a rag around this here because it's gonna leak a little bit of oil. I just wanna make sure everything's clean. Then we can put our new oil filter on, and if you wanna torque that down, it's 10.3 foot-pounds. Click. Okay, so now remove this cap. You can see it says 530 on it. It does call for 5.11 liters of 5W30 synthetic motor oil. If you can't get a hold of that, you can also put 5W40 in it just for that oil change, and then it recommends you switch back to 530 synthetic. So get whatever you get and put it in. Just filling her up. 5.11 liters. So make sure that the rubber gasket that goes in the cap is there and not missing. Otherwise, it'll leak oil all down the side of your engine. Thanks, last place that did oil change on this car. All right, now we're gonna start it up after we got everything on there so we can now that we've got all our oil circulated through the engine, you can either wait a couple minutes for the oil level to settle, or if you don't have any patience, like me, or you're in a rush, you can just go ahead and immediately check your oil level. First off, wipe the dipstick off so we can get an accurate reading of the oil level. Stick it back in. Looks like she's just about on the low mark right there. I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes here while I change out this tire, and then I'll check it again. So you can see how leaving it for a while, it's increased quite a bit. I bet you if I left it, that was about 15 minutes. If I left it for 30 minutes, it'd probably be right at the full mark. So it's deceiving when you do an oil change and you fill it up and run the car and check it and go, oh, it's at the low mark, better add a liter. Don't do that.